President Jeff.
Peace and blessings. President Jeff. Now, I'll be more talking out loud, right? You know what I mean? I be sharing my thoughts. But this is the thought this morning. On this Wednesday morning, right? Being disciplined enough to prosper when everything is going good. Now, before some of us get to the point, before I got to the point, right, you know it's always a hill to climb, a hump to get over, right? And we work diligently enough to do that. And in that, we go through toil, you know. We go through periods of when we feel like, man, I don't feel like it can keep going. But we listen to that still small voice, and those of us that do really, we end up getting over that hump. And this is when things just start to click and going good, right? And now sometimes or we get caught up in a moment like, yeah, we be too happy, right? When we should really hold fast even more in that hour. Because it's not the harvest when things start to click. That's when like the plants start to grow. We get too happy when the plants start to grow and it hasn't even bared its fruit yet. So that's where I get from being disciplined enough to prosper once things start clicking and going good, working in his and her favor. Because that's a real thing. Like a person can walk, catch the bus, 120 days straight, they catch a blessing, a vehicle. You know, now why get caught up in that bubble when you should just stay humble? Because if you don't stay humble, that's when the trouble comes and all that. It's a lie. Ain't nothing happened yet. But that's a small example of what we do. And we be wondering why everything is just, we look back or look up, and look around and everything squandered away. And we thought we was getting somewhere. But we got caught up and we was getting somewhere and really didn't get anywhere. We didn't see our plan through. We just start seeing our plan work coming to fruition. It wasn't a full blossom yet. The flower wasn't full blossom, so why pick it? You know what I mean? That's what we do subconsciously though. We don't even know we doing it. That's the difference. That's what it really means when they say the meek and humble shall inherit the earth for real. That's called talk to me. It's President Jeff. Talk to me. That's called. That's the thought. That's the thought. When things start clicking, we supposed to be even more humble. Stay down when it start to click. Don't do nothing. Just do what you was doing before. When things didn't seem so good. Just keep doing that. Right? Because it's not the work, It's the thought. It's the thought. And once a person starts seeing their thought vibrate, right, they get too excited. And in that excitement, they get distracted. So the thought changed. So the manifestation of that thought changes as well. Let's talk. That's what it is. That's me thinking out loud, though. For me, though. You know what I mean? Like this. Everything was going good, right? The night, right? Before you start drinking. And once you wake up, you be like, dang, I ain't drinking no more. You see what I'm saying? We got caught up in the night going good. We chilling. We let down our hair. You know what I mean? But once we got caught in that excitement, the thought changed. So the manifestation changed. You know what I mean? The cause and effect change and everything. We had to be the same humble from the point where we started to grind and rise. You know what I mean? Just because things is going good don't mean you actually prospering. Come on, man. For real, though. Because what if the seed never even sprout? You can be watering and everything look like. But until a seed got to start to, until it come to its whole, you don't know what you got. Can we be disciplined enough to prosper once things start clicking and going in our favor? That's the thought for real. Think about that. Peace.